Welcome, boys. Yet another WUWA stream. Might be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Give myself something else stream. I don't know. We just finished up the Zani questlines, so we're gonna see where and another margarita quest though first. Gonna start the day. Hello, margarita. Oh, you just got here in time. I finally finished my first dish. Cool, can I try it? It's just something familiar to ease into it. So here's my nuvola pasta. The pasta lies beneath a thick layer of sauce. Its strands barely recognizable as they seem to squirm. Questionable aroma. Caution you take a bite from moment the texture. Is heavy cloud as chased around you? No, it's just an illusion. How is it? The flavor alright? I think you've killed Rover. What? Say something. It's quite strong, almost dizzying. Just go a little easier next time, would you? Oops, sorry. I've been the mastic nuvola. I thought adding a little more would make it tastier for you. It's all about balance. Understood, I'll adjust it right away. You seem to know a lot about cooking. Could I get tips from you for next time? To try one of my dishes? Sure. Great. I'll practice more recipes. You won't be disappointed, I promise. I mean, it's food, and it's free, so I ain't gonna complain that much. Always room for growth. But hey, the effort's what matters. That's what matters. Trying. Oh boy, that stick drift is stick drifting this morning. I don't even know which one of them takes advantage of this. I just know that I've done it before. Hi there, boss.
Don't blink, you'll miss the best part.
That is clean. Good early start. So now this game's coming to Xbox. It's only bigger. It'll be interesting to see what that does to the game. Does the game get even bigger with more people attempting it? Alright, it's definitely going to lead to more interesting technical things. Mobile game that's gone to like so many consoles and stuff like that is definitely wild. Not that it's a bad thing. More players means the base grows, means more money, means hopefully longer lifespan for the game, but I just hope Kuro can optimize it as well. Because man, there is gonna be a lot to that game. Especially because they're starting on 3.2. By the time, and it actually comes out in July, so by the time it comes out in July, and it's 40 days generally every cycle, this will run all the way through April, and then be done in April, or done probably by May, which is when the anniversary will then happen. And then you're going to have that till, so yeah, they're going to come in at 3.4 with the collab to Cyberpunk. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have a lot of content to go through. I hope they add the ability to replay at some point. And she kills the audio. And she kills the guys. What a win. Nice. Alrighty. Daily's done. Let's see what else there is to do. Nope. Go here first. Fantastic. Expedition motorbike. What'd I do? Oh. Obtain 1,000 activity points total. Oh, that's fair. That's such a strange thing of cannot be done in midair. Let's go see what La Roy Blocks is all about first. It'll be interesting to see. I might only play this for like maybe an hour, hour and a half today, and then jump onto Borderlands, because I know Borderlands DLC came out recently. I might jump on that for a little bit. I don't know. Never yet decided. You there, fellow student. You know which is the most popular therapeutic game in Solaris. The one behind you. Bingo! In fact, nearly every terminal in Solaris has the block stacking game built in. Simple to play, impossible to put down, and a perfect way to unwind. A childhood staple and a total pop cultural icon. Someone even broke Fleet Snowfluff's record in the Mind Dive arcade, which is considered one of the campus' greatest mysteries to this day. How is that humanly possible? Recently, we over at the Psych Therapy Society decided to breathe some new life into the classic, and that's how this new La Roy Blocks came to be. Keeps everything that made the original so relaxing and stress relieving, but now you've got way more freedom to mix and match. And beyond stress relief, this game adds trauma recovery and even boosts your memory. Who knows, it might even make the synchronous syllabus one day. So, fellow students, want to experience the best therapeutic game of the year for yourself? Can I leave a negative review if it's not fun? Of course you can. The game still has plenty of room for improvement. Besides, we care more about the relaxing experience than fun. What? You know, word is that Solaris' first terminal game was made by a researcher to showcase their work, but it ended up being used internally for stress relief instead. You are very high on this stress relief. I like it, but I don't know if it's going to be that stress relieving. When you think about it, maybe therapeutic games are actually closer to the original purpose of gaming. That's actually not wrong. I mean, video games generally can relieve stress. That's why I don't play as many competitive games. I mean, I still play them, but nowhere near the level I used to when I was a kid. Anyway, welcome back to La Roy Blocks. We look forward to your feedback. Okay. Well, I'll give it a shot. I do not know how it's going to work, but... Okay. Drag the blocks to fill an empty space. Complete a full row or column to clear the blocks and earn points. New blocks will be supplied on the right once the current setup is used. The more rows and columns you clear at a time, the more points you get. Reach the target score to clear the stage. Oh, it's like, it's not quite Tetris. Huh. Interesting. Can I rotate the blocks? No. I cannot rotate the blocks. Makes that a lot harder. Oh, a combo. Okay, so now the blocks get a little more twisty. Oh, there's no way. There's a 1. That seems more doable. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was kind of like a puzzle solve. Fair enough. Three by three. Look at that. That's like a nice, fun, relaxing puzzle game. There is no way to rotate the blocks though. That is a little disconcerting. Oh, there is a 1. The music reminds me of Terraria. I don't know why, it's just got me so vibing Terraria right there. Nice. Alright, it's just a fun, simple combo. The opposing color, huh? Some blocks are glitched and cannot be cleared directly. Tier 1 glitch blocks require 1 clear to repair. Once fixed, they can be cleared like standard blocks. So, what you're saying is you gotta combo them to break them. Alright. It really does give me like hard Terraria vibes. The music, at least. I wish it was like each turn would end the combo instead of it being each block placement, just so the combos could flow a little better. Because it's like now, unless I have something to match in that one little slot down there, I can't really combo anything. And kind of, again, it's like you got to make that move to combo the combos. But it's a little foreign. Also, it's very wild playing Tetris where you just place blocks in wherever the hell you want to place them. That to me is just wild. Alright, so there that goes. Uh, mm. combos. Very slow combos. This is like a far less stressless game of Tetris. Since the combos have to be far more methodical. Because you can't just put anything in empty spaces. Now you actually have to be smart about where you position the blocks. And getting 3 moves at a time is wild. Oh. Not bad. A bit different. But that's okay. Roshia, Brant, JJ. Why not? Let's go see what Cantarella has for us to offer this day. That might be a fun little story to do, and then once that gets completed, end the stream for today.
Roving among the stars.
Or at least this game on stream. Oh, I thought that was one of those masked dudes from the Black Alley yesterday. I was like, huh?
Spirits awake. Mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the night of remembrance?
What is that?
Only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know.
It sounds like Day of the Dead.
Or what might be hiding behind the mask. Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly.
That'd be nice.
The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglertown, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask.
Like this one?
This is the mask of the laureate. What an honor to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly.
Thanks.
The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
I didn't even know this was a night. I literally walked up on you. So what benefits am I actually going to enjoy? Never heard that song before. All I remember is the SpongeBob ding fries are done, ding fries are done. Was that SpongeBob? That might not have been SpongeBob. Might have been one of the other various many meme things I've done or listened to over the years.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
Well, it is the Day of the Dead, and she kind of be that mysterious lass. Very cool festival. It would be cool if they like changed certain venues and stuff like that every so many times a week to that. Well, hello there, Cantarella.
So,
brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
What brings the head of the Phasalia family here?
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits?
Mm. Ah, so you're also a ghost of the deep.
Also, what are you implying?
You show the strange messages to Cantarella.
On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes.
Oh, yeah?
Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course.
Why would you offer to help me? I mean, this is like wildly earlier in the story.
Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor.
Okay.
Every night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl.
Oh.
Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea. Fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom.
Sounds quite heavy and dark.
A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite.
Your frequency is on your tongue. I just noticed that. It's been a while. I like exquisite things too.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful.
See, I don't really want to be at odds with her because I know that she's a good lass.
Now, back to our topic.
Especially for all the stuff and help she's done.
Set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the Ghost Girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons.
No, wouldn't that be fun?
But of course, there are no demons in this world. Only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves.
That sounds a bit
Isn't that
mean.
enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money.
No, I don't disagree with that. But them taking it from you kind of seems...
Now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the Ghost Girl can ask the host for an elixir.
I thought I was afforded the same benefits as the host, so does that mean I have to double pay?
Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
I really... See, he's all kind of just too skeptical for me. I'd rather play more cheeky than just be a jerk.
Such admirable restraint. However, it's too late to withdraw from this game, as the ghosts have already begun to shadow your every step.
Okay.
According to that message, bringing those ghosts back to the mortal realm might clear the effects weighing on you. So might I suggest we collaborate to win the elixir that brings the dead back to life? I could also use that elixir myself. Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison.
Why you gotta put the poison part?
Offer your soul, surrender your flesh, give all you have, call the lost from their rest.
That sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons. Ah, I can feel it now. There it is, the first stall.
Steps forward with unwavering certainty, her movements ethereal, drifting like a ghost. At this moment, she seems capable of summoning demons herself.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
I don't think I'm that ravenous.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
All of the
I
metaphors.
see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
Entertaining, you say?
A loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past.
How about a special performance from the laureate?
Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
Strange frequencies surrounding you seem to urge you to perform. A melody floods your mind and your fingers move involuntarily as a beautiful melody flows from your fingertips.
How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life.
It's a bit much. I just made music with my fingers, but okay.
Symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call.
Now you're selling me up a river.
Here is the first riddle, the siren's song.
Oh.
Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below.
That looks like Thessalia.
Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance.
Oh?
Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
That person does seem a bit extra.
Yeah.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in
Where's she
Rinascita.
going? That chick just... Aren't we at a railing? How's she
Even
go?
this music box should be humming along in admiration.
Okay, y'all are like really upselling me here. I am just the last that save Renacita. Cantarella taps the music box, but it doesn't work as expected.
Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
Oh. Cantarina's fingers move deftly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. As Cantarella examines it, you notice the music has a unique shape.
If you
It's like an
look at
apple.
this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Okay.
Now that you mention it, indeed it does.
So...
Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif.
I do not know what that word means.
All right. I know where.
Maybe
we're
a
going.
clue or a hint?
The second riddle is waiting for us.
To move us forward? An aperitif, huh? That's a word I need to look up. I do not know what that word means. And we're going to an apple vendor, so maybe it does mean clue. Yeah, I figured you did.
Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps.
Oh.
If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table.
Fair.
This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Aw.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple.
Beelzebub. Beelzebub.
Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
Reassuring glance. Her eyes shimmer like ripples over a moonlit sea as she gazes at the apple and gestures gracefully.
That one, please.
So, the rumors are true. Nothing escapes your keen gaze, Cantarella the Bane. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish. Here comes the second riddle, the red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea?
They don't look like they're in the deep sea.
Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
Okie dokie.
People of Rinascita often use coin tosses for divination.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
Yes, but what... You could change the rules of each one being heads and tails, so unless there's clear sides, that kind of defeats the purpose, since you could just change the outcome regardless of what you see heads or tails as. The front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back shows one in blue. The coin has unusual appearances and with uneven, ribbed edges.
Are these dolls blessed or cursed?
Usually dolls are generally
Perhaps the
cursed.
next riddle will give us a clue.
But what would be the last clue? Yo, I don't know why I can't just... I don't need that thing to pull me up here, but thank you. I'm at the third stall. There we go. Now we're at the doll vendor.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls?
Oh, there's a red hat and a blue hat, and then there's the lass with, or lad with a flower wreath for a hat.
This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
You know what? Once again, I'm going to ask Cantarella for some help. I like to have her opinion on the matter. Reflect a stormy sea, veiled in layers of mist that hide her feelings. After a moment, she picks up the doll with a red hat.
We obey the divine will. Does that really bring us luck?
As you hold the doll, its features suddenly sharpen and become lifelike. Its delicate brows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seem to come life in a blink of an eye.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
Head to the resting area and discuss the clues of Cantarella.
Look, it's the new laureate.
Indeed.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed.
Well, that'd kill them.
How would you free them from the maze?
Find the connection. I mean, after all, they have to be connected to each one.
A dusty, broken music box, a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog.
No, but maybe that one does.
Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
They could probably assembled into a ballerina in a music box.
As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things.
Yeah, what do people do in royalty that have servants and things like that have actual consciences? It's like, what do? You have aides that do everything for you. So unless you're like horse riding, learning other various skills, you just basically sit in a giant castle day and night, being bored out of your mind.
Perhaps some part of me still remembers.
Then again, I wouldn't know.
No, I'm certain I still do.
Why wouldn't you, lass? There it is. Cantarella places the doll on the music box pedestal and slides the cog-like coin into the slot. Click. The missing cog clicks back into place, and just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of the seaweed.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Upon discovering the secret of the music box, a familiar melody mixed with dissonant notes rises in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do. I mean, it is an old classical score that I know it from, actually.
The show
But I don't know what it is.
begins.
How ballerinas don't get tired or dizzy. In this case. Yeah. Melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place, Portoveno Castle, home of the Phasalias. Cantarella. It only strengthens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to the Phasalia Castle. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts, the distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to visit the Phasalia Castle.
What was that? Oh, my head. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Interesting. A purple tea? I am looking respectfully, keeping my eyes up.
Hope this can help you feel better.
Thank you. What is it, by the way?
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
It sounds quite fancy to call it tea.
Each of these lovely plants
These camera angles are also very fancy.
hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams.
You had a hell of a castle here, lass.
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up, and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
Okay. Promise me a good time. Why not? And now there's a purple mist.
Ah, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
You gardener as well as a herbalist? Bushes ease your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. What clues am I searching for? Talk to the lass hiding in the flower bushes. With the red hat. Lass, you make a better statue than you realize. You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Her round red hat draws your attention, striking a similar resemblance to the one worn by the dancing doll in the music box. Sensing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask for some bold questions. Who are you, by the way? I see. I see, says the blind man. And then she's gone. Nods decisively before running off to another area. Oh, this is interesting. Yes, I can see you waving. Follow the girl and inspect the apple-like plant. I mean, doesn't look like an apple, but okay. Are you trying to show me this plant? Girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a more peculiar marine creature. Huh? What type of marine creature would that look like? I mean, if you're trying to say a jellyfish, no, you can't keep just going everything that's an orb is a jelly. Apple.
In the sea. Sea apple.
Ah! Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. She's over there. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she's already run to another spot. She just out. Go ahead, lass. Lead away. Wait, is there a way I can change the team again? Just because I want to be able to keep... I mean, I know it's going to still switch me, but it would be more in character to be following around as Rover. And running around with, like, just Lupa and everything. The jellyfish-like plant. Okay. I could see this one a little more like a jellyfish since it's open. Yeah, I mean, with the tendrils in the middle, I could see that too. The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature. Well, now it's those apples in bloom, and it looks more like a jellyfish.
Round hat.
Yes.
Round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose medusa.
Damn, that is a hell of a leap.
That's true. Then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Thessalias.
Okay.
I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
Girl nods decisively before running off to yet another area. Alright. Where are you going now? Find Cantarella finishing a dance under the moonlight. Her graceful movements seem meant to regulate certain frequencies. This lass is a master of all sorts of tricks and what seems to be like witchcraft. And me just hitting her with a sarcastic slow clap.
You've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation.
Huh?
Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secrets slumbering in the deep?
Both.
Such greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
Yeah. It's a good question.
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death.
And you keep that in your garden? Huh? Also, that sounds like it's meant to be like, I guess an analogy or a meta. No, it would be an analogy towards like a pufferfish.
As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death.
Alright, once again, are you just trying to kill everything that enters your garden? Like, animals, insects, and humans? And why you got such dangerous plants in your garden?
Two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle.
Okay,
Centuries.
that's great that they've existed here for centuries, but y'all just keep poisonous plants because you want to or because you can?
The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple. And the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down.
I see that now. Okay, I can see the crown. I get the waterfall, but I see the crown with the exterior and the pointed spires at the top of the various turrets. I could see that. Or columns, I guess.
It seems the girls
Turrets
in
would have
the
more
were lured into the Portoveno castle.
accessibility to them. Oh, I need a haircut.
The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle.
Jeez.
But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Thronodian's whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Damn, so considering she's the queen of the facilities right now, she had to undergo through all that eat poison and various other poisons. My.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me.
Mm. Likewise, Cantarella.
Behind the ghost girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts.
Mm.
There, past and future intertwine, and Phasalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs.
Interesting description, but okay.
With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look.
Ah, yes, that camera perspective is absolutely essential to the plot.
And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
Why do you trust me so much?
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me and all that the Phasalia family conceals.
Well, I appreciate it.
I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor.
Whoa. That just got heavy for no reason.
Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Sure. I'm pretty good at swimming.
Then let's dive in together. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you.
Oh my.
for you are the one I've chosen.
I'm ready to go then, lass.
Excellent. Together we dive into the sea.
She's gonna turn like an apple herself there. I don't blame Rover. Oh my.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels off.
No, we know we're in the deep
Yes
now.
and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness. Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Sounds like a fun bit of a ride. Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a sonorosphere where past and futures intertwine. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. In the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to a different dimension. Oh wow.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been captured for far too long.
Annihilation!
Surge of deep tides. Who will sink into the depths with me?
Ah, I see.
Feel the tide pull. Hey?
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Take a breath. I'm right here. Rush forth in fury.
Through the initial selection, you must forge ahead. Complete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the Thessalia Maiden. The head of the Thessalia family will offer the chosen one an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandragora Thessalia, Hebonona Phacelia and Cantarella Phacelia. Also, Chloe Phacelia, Anis Phacelia, Marina Phacelia. The first trial. Poison is the bedrock on which the Phacelia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools is forbidden. No, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in their retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Phacelia bloodline awakening you.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, so does the poison.
This must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
And ruin all the fun.
There. We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past,
Apparently
this sonoro could grow
something I have to do real quick.
or even collapse, drowning us in its
We'll be
wake.
taking a quick second pause.
To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Well, go find the poison. Alright. No, I'm not quitting. I just have to do something real quick. 1 second, everyone. I will be right back. Alrighty. Random occurrence of stuff done. Let's move forward. So let's find these apples. Well, hello there. Oh my. There, Anis. The trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. The Phacelia are really, really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while the others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, though, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Phacelia girl whispering that poison can be medicine, too. Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, I could just pick up on some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I can make something to help JoJo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For JoJo's sake, what's a little poison anyway? Be careful. Be careful tomorrow, my dear Ennis. We don't have Physalia blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours, Chloe.
The divine trials stand
Oh
as a
my
hallowed
goodness.
tradition for
What
the
a
sacred
interruption.
family.
You're back.
A ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal.
And I'm back.
Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation.
Joy.
Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Physalia. To him, the Physalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering.
Oh, joy.
Regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Physalia. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
Hi there, boss.
Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
I don't have any Havoc characters to take advantage of Cantarella's Havoc. Hello, Toon Break?
Tickles.
Wind calls, waves follow.
That was weird. I could not Toon Break him no matter how hard I tried. Use. There's more below us. Okay, for what reason?
Rises. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Ah, so that's what those cutscenes look like.
Feel the tide hold. To sunken depths.
Oh, they know what they're
Why
doing.
not savor this?
Yet another one. Today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache. The second made my stomach cramp up. The third left my bones feeling all achy. And the fourth made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. Starting to feel a bit wobbly, and the words on this note are jumping around as I write them. But the unsettling Phasalia girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better. Just enough to write to you. You might be wondering, why I'd ever drink something from a Phasalia. But don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time wasn't a lie, and she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Phasalias are bad. I'm thinking about asking for help. She knows so much about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion to help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try, right? Oh, and one last thing. Security is even tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear quick 3 knocks, that's me.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort.
I don't blame them.
The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
Boy, a lot of wild... Oh, I am not leaving this domain without going back to the past. Like, I'm in a cage there.
Why not savor this,
So don't sprint, is what you're saying there. Interesting. Ah, so I gotta find a book. But I'm guessing this isn't quite that type of a mystery. Maybe. Still, I'll look around to see if there's any little yellow highlights or things along those lines. Oh.
Luck does seem to favor you.
You know, you are part of this crew. I don't see any just standard books lying around that I could pick up and use. Oh, there's the book.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
You talking to me or yourself?
Well done. You never disappoint me. They say most questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
Can be answered in books or by books? Dear the sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat was being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. When I finally came to, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Elgatown, we had fields full of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Phasalia that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Annis wasn't a Phasalia either. But she made it through, even though we'll never hear her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords and she'll never speak again. Now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too. For Jojo's sake, I won't give up. Chloe. Man.
The Phasalia family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Phasalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us.
I don't really know if that would be what I would consider a great idea, to build your child's body up to poison them. Then again,
We are no
a lot of
longer
insane
merely
things in this
bearers
world
of
that
the
people do
poison.
with their kids.
We become the poison itself.
Yeah. It sounds like a lot. Mandragora Phasalia, Hebinona Phasalia, Cantarella Phasalia, Anise Phasalia. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. Stillness, darkness, and silence. Fail, and you'll be lost in darkness. Pass, and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners. Jeez.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace. Call from the abyss. Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tides.
Boyo is ask it. Ah, yes. Let's go into the other world. Kick your ass in that dimension.
Oh, this will be fun. Hey.
The wicked will face judgment.
Ooh. I love me a good door. Reminds me of old Monsters, Inc. The answer remains submerged. Yet from the ripples of the past, a familiar door rises. That looks familiar to you?
Try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock. Knock. Knock.
What are these choices? Smash the door. Toss a shell credit at the door. Knock 3 times on the door. A strange sensation creeps into your hand as you knock. You immediately sense the shift in the surrounding frequencies. Behind the door, you catch the faint scent of seawater-soaked pages and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves. That is oddly specific. I won't lie.
It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm.
That would be interesting. Somehow an area in the depths of the sea that was immune to pressure. Or if you somehow found it, it'd be almost like a void. No pressure, no overwhelming crushing of the depths. Just quiet calm.
Perhaps
Be wild.
we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
I want want to talk to Cantarella first. I don't care about the jellyfish Medusa. I didn't really have a choice. The jellyfish drifts gracefully, their translucent forms gliding through the water. A jelly rose Medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you as you turn. An unexpected door stands in the center of the room. Yes, but I don't care. I want to talk to her. What about these
They all
girls?
came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom.
That was it? That's all I could ask? Knight Princess, Sorceress Princess, Commoner Princess, Noble Princess, and Angel Princess assemble before the castle. Knight Princess atop her noble mount took the lead through the castle hedge maze and opened the castle gates. Commoner Princess consumed poisonous mushrooms which she mistook as edible. Sorceress Princess rendered aid by brewing a curative potion. Noble Princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all the hidden traps. Angel Princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princesses gathered in the castle's main hall, where the queen proclaimed their first task was to find the gold apple in the apple tree forest. The apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows red apples and round, a few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for fruit to take its place. As the juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorned crown. In the end, everyone will surely find their gold apple that makes their own dreams come true.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams. Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
The voice acting is fantastic. Really has great evocative tones to it. Very, very smooth words when they come off of Cantarella. An aged diary rests before you, its pages filled with notes the girls once exchanged. The cute symbols, paired with messy handwriting, pull you back to those memories of long lost past, ones too painful to dwell on. Thank you for not making me read it. Just because you guys usually hit me with a hell of a lot of dialogue. Oh, there we go. Night Princess. After the throned crown is mine, everyone in the castle will live better lives. I don't want anything, says the Sorceress Princess. I'm only here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. This time of year, the flowers in the mountains and fields should be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I can find a new variety suitable for making medicine. Noble Princess, I'm a bit scared and I don't want to continue. But, Night Princess, you can't back out. Commoner Princess, to cure Jojo, I won't back out. I will get the cure-all elixir and return home happily. Angel Princess, everyone's wishes shall come true. Though time has yellowed these pages, the girl's laughter and joy still dances vividly across each line. But it remains trapped on paper, lost to time. I'll go from the back of the door. Oh,
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you?
In movies, sure. In real life, no, that'd be terrifying.
For now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say?
Yeah, let's go.
Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear.
Oh boy, we are going up,
In a place
eh?
like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side. Trust its guidance. It will clear a path through the shadows and quell your fears.
Man, that, like I said, dude, visual storytelling with the environments and stuff like that,
But
top
can the
notch.
glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
I'd say possibly. I don't see why not. The second trial. To claim the title of maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event that you encounter an accident along the other way, the other paired candidate will be declared winner by default. Use your awakened abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself and remember that the title of maiden is worthy of your pursuit. So, Cantarella and Anis, Mandragora and Hebenon. Or Hebenon. In the spacious room, it's just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless like in a bottomless abyss.
Seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side. In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa.
Is this like similar like to the Man of War?
Ah, a scent I
One of the
know
most
well.
poisonous
There's a
jellyfish
Jelly
ever.
Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper.
Jellyfish are cool, but man, they're
They
dangerous.
tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not. I know what to do.
Well, thank goodness I got you then, Canty. If I did not have you, what would I do?
Luck does
Probably
seem
be
to favor
poisoned.
you.
No. Oh, you get shell credits. That's fine. I don't really need them, but it's nice. Sea bunny meat. Animal fat. Plant. Why, hello there. Of course you're gonna close. I wasn't even interested in you yet. The jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room. Its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf's cover lends its courage.
Ah, I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past, the other Present.
So I'm guessing we're going to find books in one of each. But seeming as how you can't throw it at will, there must be... Oh, there's a door back there.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Oh, okay, so they won't let me change gadgets when I'm here. So there's no point to using a scanner in this area, because I am not allowed to use said scanner. Fair enough.
Are we insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void. Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
One with the sound. Wind howls. Unfettered
Well, that was
sounds.
wild.
Surge of deep tides. The sunken depths.
Okay.
Why not savor this, Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Fall from the abyss.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Ow. How dare you? Rude.
Oh, this will be fun. How rude.
Indeed.
Surge of deep tide suffocate.
Deeper we go.
Luck does seem to favor an empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twist. Now both past and present are ours.
Many books seem to have been leafed through, their pages adorned with sketches and annotations in diverse handwriting styles. Judging by the fresh ink, these touches were added not long ago. Hello, jellyfish. How are you?
Oh, frightened away. Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first.
Very well.
Try not to blink. Fall from the abyss. So, that tickles. Struggle. Sink
She is
into
remarkably
the
skilled.
endless deep. Surge of deep tides.
A gentle glimmer lingers where the jellyfish once was, as though it's trying to tell you something. Dear Mandragora, my dearest sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial, given all these years we have spent together growing up. As the Phasalia's eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, yet far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Phasalias can only have one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I shall share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact and then clot their blood. I swear by the name of Phasalia that this is true. Please think of it a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Yours, Hebanon.
Hebanon. She was such a timid girl, like a frightened rabbit. She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it. Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her. Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head.
Drinking mercury.
Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough. Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, to a point.
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us.
Alright.
I'll find us a way.
Come into contact with the umbrella of a bouncing jellyfish. Will bounce the resonator upwards. You can only interact with bounced jellyfish in the current dimension. Bounced jellyfish from other dimensions appear as visions and cannot be interacted with.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
Quite the skill you have there, Cantarella.
Luck does seem to favor you.
Hello there, little jelly.
There it is, just a step away.
No need to rush.
It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop.
Oh, you're still yet to expire there, boy, huh? And the curtain moving.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
Wind calls, waves, wind howls, unfettered by bounds. One more time.
I see. So to the old we go.
We desire, and so we find.
Oh. Neat jump scare.
Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Call from the abyss.
My goodness. Dear Hebanon, the head of our family has always taught us that to be born into the facilities is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, ruthlessness. For the greater good our family upholds, personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we have both come this far. I trust we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You, too, are a daughter of the senior line, and I implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination so that when we face each other in the trial, we shall do so as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices, and if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandragora. Well, I'm guessing good old Cantarella is the cousin who is being the difficult stepchild.
Just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a Phasalia.
I wouldn't doubt it.
She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Hebenon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur. And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't just the poison racking your brain.
But then I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss.
A lot of difficult decisions your family made you make. Poisoning your sisters and your friends.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here.
You've already endured this before. No, I can't.
Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart, always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine.
Drops like a brick.
Come now. We've more to uncover.
Cantarella, Phasalia, and Anna Phasalia have passed the trial. The loss of 2 beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. However, as for Celia's, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost.
Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now.
You're tired of knocking at it. You find the door familiar. Cacophonies from behind the door are like high waves going to burst out of it.
It seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Back to the book again, I see. Inspect the sketchbook. 12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their pace a crawl, sucked into a whirlpool, they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choked, they cannot breathe. 2 then die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea. Deep down they go, quietly. The sea's abyss demands more. Several are eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane. How many jellyfish are there left? How many are there left? How many are left? Unimportant, ultimately, they'll all get swallowed up.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
You sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. The next moment, it takes shape before you. Hello there, lass.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Marked. One more. Need a ride, sweetheart?
Did you get away from there before I end up getting pulled into... See, that was exactly why I wanted you to get away from it, because then I knew I was going to be pulled here. A doll wearing a red hat has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. You recall someone saying it is a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be by your side. But is it really so? You are lost in thought as the door silently appears behind you. Don't mind me, Cantarella. I just need to beat the living hell out of something. Something falls from the fading chaotic frequencies. Its form is twisted, like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Huh? Apart from, there's nothing blah here. Unobtainable, inescapable, can't go anywhere. Keep pouring the in. Everything aches, headache, throat ache, stomach ache. It's so bad I want to rip out my and let it hang loose. Strange noises, incessant buzzing. My head is going to explode. My throat and fingers are charred. Abdominal pain, chest pain. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts so much. Absolute gibberish. Darkness, coldness, no feelings, nothing. No elixir, no wish, no angels, no God. Headless, bodiless, bloodless, soulless. I do not exist. The girl's despair seeps in from the book's pages, winding around your heart. You press the book shut, your chest tight, and draw a deep breath to steady yourself. Ah, poor lasses. Are you all right?
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy, and I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never meant to be kind. I earned my place, my own way. That's why I stand here now, able to share this with you.
Oh, I appreciate it, lass. You got a hell of moxie to you. I like it. Got that fire in you, buddy.
Behind. A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood.
You people must have some insanely keen noses.
Behind this is the deep water zone.
Okay.
Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light, like the night sky devoid of stars, hungry to consume everything within.
Yes, I'm ready.
It will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Why, hello there, little doll. How are you? The doll's lifeless face stares at you as prickling unease crawls up your spine. Yeah, those eyes open, I'm freaking.
Performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
Okie dokie. The doll stands responding to your teasing with silence. Aww. You're affected by that jelly, ain't you?
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to.
Brutal.
Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
Hey, you're human. Search for the round hat. Some wild amphitheaters and stadium seating. It's not a bad perspective in the house with the way they're set up, though. It's very pretty. We have a bit underwater gloomy. But very cool, nonetheless. Well, let's find this hat. Break boxes. To the present we go.
Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help.
You can curtsy at me all you want, but first I need to take care of the carrot.
Bad timing.
Hey.
The wicked will face judgment.
Hey. Surge of deep. Oh, this will be fun. Hey.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Nice. Very nice.
Who will sink into the depths with
Why, hello there, friend.
The wicked will face judgment.
So another time warp, I see. Let's inspect the painting, however, first. Various paintings pile up in the art room, their pigments emitting a gentle glow. Yet they all appear to have been painted recently. But does someone as busy as Cantarella have the leisure to paint them? I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Cherish every gain.
A strange poster, huh? A bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar. Do they now? I'm searching for the hat, I see.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here.
Alright, then where would the hat be, per se? Catch up to the doll.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Hey? Suffocate.
Ah.
Why not savor this,
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Hello, lass with the purple hair.
round hat for you. Take them.
The doll thrusts a round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet of the hat gleams as if coated in a girl's shimmering tears. It's like a maraschino cherry on a frosted cake. Sweet, yet bitter. Here you are, lass.
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
The doll's broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a clearer view. But reassured. Who should feel reassured? You? Or the doll? Answers may lie ahead once the performance begins.
Showtime. Need light.
Well, good thing for you, I'm a Spectro user right now. Doll's face expressionless.
Lamp.
The frequencies are too chaotic.
You okay there, Kanta?
No worries. We'll try again.
Yeah, she ain't okay. Lass is going through it right now. So uniquely unsettling. So Annis versus Cantarella. The lass who could not speak. She melted her vocal cords. All right. That was a wildly fast transition. That's why she can't speak. She melted her
Must be Annis.
cords. Yep.
And also Girl A, who couldn't speak but managed to send me that message. You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
Unbelievably gorgeous visual storytelling.
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Run to her without hesitation this time. Yeah, I can't actually run. I can at best jog.
How dare she show up in the town after...
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
Damn straight, Roves. Damn straight.
And the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea. Yes, just place it gently here. I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through.
Good on you, lass.
Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
Well then,
Come now.
we have more to uncover. And a flashbang. Thank goodness it's bright out.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
Yeah, but then that means someone else has to suffer what poor Cantarella went through.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
We kicking the shit out of something?
The abyss may
I'm not gonna be able to hit you because I'm gonna need.
Even the deepest darkness cannot
I'm gonna have to.
Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
I probably should dodge those instead of just running them.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
Gladly. Alright, push to that.
Banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Fine. And we do it again.
Cowering prey.
One more time. Bad timing.
Yeah, it was bad timing.
Keep it together.
Now, free him from the Thromodian's whispers.
Thromodian's whispers, huh?
Oh, this will be fun. Rush forth in fury.
See if we can't get him out of here in this burn.
Of sirens.
There we go. Very nice.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phassalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Thromodian's deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Thromodian's whispers.
The hell is that worm going across in the top right corner? What the hell happened to him? He just went whoop. Hey. We're not in a fishbowl anymore. And all the people. Your sisters. Or was like, oh my, what a family convention. Why am I here? They're all ghosts, aren't they?
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
No, sir.
We're here, alive and well. In
Good
that
on you,
hellish
lass.
duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
What?
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family,
She shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home. More than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily, and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The lady here has solved the riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival.
I think I'm getting the picture
Since
now.
the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Thessalias.
Oh, you know me throwing wrenches into people's
Deeply
plans.
affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home.
What about the letter I received, though?
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies. But she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies.
Oh, Ennis.
When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Anytime, Cantor.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf? The Thessalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task.
I'll help until all is settled.
Thank you. Both I and the entire Phasalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
Is it like an actual potion of revival? That's actually bringing the lasses back? Because if that's the case, damn.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years.
I am so confused.
Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here.
That person was walking away.
You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely. But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials. No more innocent lives caught in this web.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why she doesn't want to leave. She doesn't want anyone else to go through the pain she went through.
My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Maybe so.
It's time to leave, my dear.
Maybe so. That's still a hell of a price to pay.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What a night to remember.
Tell me about it. The night of remembrance has come to a perfect close and the town settles back into an unusual peace. The windmill creaks. Ah, there's no way.
That was a really long nap.
Hi, Abby.
The strange smell is gone. You smell good again.
Thanks, Abs.
Look, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Am I interrupting something?
You just realizing it?
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Yeah, please do.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
Oh man, both of these are perfect. It would be my pleasure. Let me walk you home. I'd love that. I could use a good rest. Cantarella's lips curve into a gentle smile, her eyes calm as the ocean depths, rippling with a hint of warmth. She knows you're stronger than her, but her instincts to care for you remains, as natural as the breath she takes. Oh, she can take care of me anytime. Anytime there, lass.
With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
The Facilia family.
Our family's purpose has always been clear. To resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will. Someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
Couldn't agree more, lass. So you saw a different way.
When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl.
Oh, wow.
The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected.
Yeah. He's like that.
Stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory. I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then, I found you.
You must have gone through quite a lot.
Just as you chose your path, I've chosen mine. I will see it through, whatever it may cost. Besides, compared to what you've endured, my hardships aren't worth mentioning.
Everybody's are. No ones are greater.
You defeated the Threnodian in the Inverted Tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle.
I love a
With
checklist.
the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Thessalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made. An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps?
No.
No. Judging from the power of your awakening, It seems you may already possess that.
Hmm.
Then let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
Does that mean...
This is our home now.
Oh, sweetness.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream.
Oh, sweet Neptune.
Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Yuri? Anyone? It was quite a fun story. Had a lot of charm to it. I like that. That was very fun. No secrets. Just looking. It was fun though. That was a good one. Very good story. Potion vial that Cantarella carries with her all the time. Its body is adorned with a sapphire that represents the family's head authority. To a Phasalia like her, what is stored inside is more than just a potion, but her very essence, her trust, her emotions, and her soul. Neat. Very cool. That was a good one. That was fun. Very, very fun. Alrighty, though. That is gonna do it for this stream of Wuthering today. Will you please keep auto walking game? Thank you, controller. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. If I'm gonna end stream for there today, or if I'm gonna put something else on later. I don't know yet. Depends upon how I feel. But otherwise, that does it all for this bit of Wuthering today. So thank you all so very much for watching. I thoroughly appreciate any time you've spent here, no matter what it may be. Hopefully you all have a good day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe, stay weird, boyos. Day at a time, right? We'll get through it. Peace.